What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I posted on my YouTube channel, but I got a big net. These are for the minnows, for those fish. I am gonna go out there and get some minnows, and I think I'm gonna take them out of the aquarium that they're in because the aquarium is cracked. So what I'll do is I think I can find a Tupperware kind of situation inside and put them all in there. Go catch more. And then I'm going to bring my cast net, not to catch the catfish, but to try to catch a little bluegill. That way I can use the bluegill as bait because I don't have any worms or anything for bait. So stay tuned and let's see what we can do. So you know I've been keeping my minnows in this tank. You know it's got like a busted end right there. So I'm thinking about pouring them all in this Tupperware. You know, give them some more room so it doesn't leak. And I've had a couple die, and I might be because too many of them in there, and it's such a small tank. So this is a lot bigger, a lot deeper. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so sorry for the crappy filming, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to put those minnows in there into the Tupperware. So let's see how that goes. Go ahead and clean out the Tupperware to make sure it's nice and clean. Alright, that's good. So, oh no, see, this is what I was talking about. Some of my fish dying. This was one of the rarest minnows I caught. I don't know if y'all guys can see what kind it is. It's got like black and white. Let me try to get it focused in on it. God, my hands are wet. Focus in on right here. But yeah, it's like a black and white and gray minnow. And he must have died because he didn't have enough water. So that's what I was talking about by changing over to a bigger tank. So, how am I going to do this? I think I should just pick this thing up. Oh God, it's heavy. Let me get some of the water out. Ooh, this tank is dirty on the bottom. Alright, see if I can do it. Oh, golly. Okay. Looks to be a success. I don't see any minnows left in this nasty aquarium. Ugh. Need to wash my hands off after that. Ooh, that water's hot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and pause the video here, fill that tank up all the way, move the aquarium out the way, but stay tuned to see if we can catch that monster catfish. So I got my cast net in this bucket. This is only to catch baby bluegill. If I catch a catfish in my cast net, I'll let them go. That's cheating to catch the food you're going to eat with a cast net. I just want to catch some bait. So let me get the rest of my crap over the fence and I'll see y'all at the lake. I've got to say shout out to the flea market because that little blue net that I've been using to catch minnows was like $5 from PetSmart, and I got this net. It's big enough to catch minnows. It was bamboo, so I made sure I put duct tape that way it don't break for $1. So shout out to the flea market. Hopefully we can rack up some minnows and some catfish so I can show y'all guys a catch, clean, and cook. So before I cast my cast net for bait, I'm just gonna see if I can't get something off of, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's a little white beetle spin. So let's see if I can't catch a bluegill off that small enough for bait before I have to break out the cast net. Well, I fished for about 5 minutes, no luck with the beetle spin on this side. This is where usually the baby ones are. I got a nibble, so I think they might be a little too small to bite the hook. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast the cast net out and see what I get. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a cast net out there. Hopefully I get a couple baby bluegills. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't knock the dang phone into the water. That'd be the worst. And I don't want to catch a turtle. Please don't let me catch a turtle. Crap throw. Crappy throw. Pull her on in. Well, what did I catch? Oh! A big tadpole. And just what I need, bait. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go catch a cat. Okay, so I caught a bluegill. Perfect size for bait. Oh, I hope this don't bite me in the butt because there's a lot of stuff down there and I really don't want to catch a turtle. But I would like one more little bluegill for bait. So I'm going to go ahead and cast one more time out and let's see what happens. Definitely got one right there, one right there. I think I only caught two. Two or three. So that's perfect for bait. So let's go catfish. So since I got a couple little bluegills that are small enough, I got a nice little, where is that? Nice little hook right there. By a little bobber. Let's see what happens. And as I'm letting my bluegill attempt to get eaten by a catfish, I'm gonna try to get some minnows. Because they are all over. I don't know if you can see all of them bouncing all over. Yeah, they're all over. So let's just stay tuned and see what happens. Okay, so what I did is I hooked them around the head. I'm going to go ahead and try to chop his tail off. There we go. That way he can't really swim around and the catfish will be able to come get him hopefully. Okay, so I got my bluegill out there on the bobber waiting. I know catfish are bottom feeders, but hopefully they'll eat that because if I put it on the bottom, I'm scared that a turtle might eat it. So I don't know. I might switch it up, but I got my net ready. I'm about to go ahead and catch a couple minnows. It's funny, actually, when I was filling up this bucket with water to put the bluegills and stuff in, I already caught a couple little minnows. So I just need to catch a little bit more. And then keep on fishing, see what happens. I don't know if you can see all those minnows tearing up that little bread I threw in there. But let's see what I got. Oh yeah. Definitely got me some minnows. And the bread's still in there. That's good, good. Definitely will say that dollar spent on that net was definitely worth it because I caught more minnows and 3 scoops than I would have caught with that blue net in 10 scoops. I got plenty of minnows and I think I even caught a little baby brim. And what I think I might do is put that brim inside of the aquarium and see how big he'll get. So who knows? Let's see if we can catch catfish. That's what we're after. So let's get him. Catching all those minnows, I went ahead and recasted out my bluegill with no tail. He's still alive. I casted him out. I am not sure if you can see my bobber. Where is it at? It's orange. Right there. There it is. So I went ahead and recasted it out. Where'd it go? Right there. That's my bobber. Went ahead and recasted it out to the side where I think a big catfish will be at. But who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so I had no luck with the bobber, so I went ahead and put the sinker, if you can see it, at the bottom, and then I have a hook right there. Because I know there's grass in the water, I'm going to put a bluegill on there. I'm hoping that the sinker is going to sink through the grass where the catfish will be at, and then hit the bluegill. So we'll see. I don't know. Well, I definitely am getting some bites. Oh no, this might be the time where I finally catch the catfish that I lost the last time. I caught the biggest one in this lake, and then Levi, whoa, bird just went right over there, you didn't see it. And then Levi caught one that was a little bit smaller than mine, but I'm going after the one that I caught and let go. So we'll see. Okay, so I threw my line out again, waiting on a catfish, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. The only times we've ever caught catfish is on hot dogs. So I do have one little baby female inside of my bucket with the minnows and everything. I'm thinking about taking the big female out of my tank and showing y'all guys a catch, clean, and cook, because the big female is kind of picking on the two little males. Whenever I put minnows in the tank, the big female will eat all the minnows and try to keep the other two little males away from getting food. So I think it's about time for me to get her out and eat her and put this little baby female in there. That way it's around the baby males and maybe I can get some reproduction or whatnot. But I'm not going to quit yet. It is 7:41. I'm going to wait until 8 before I call it. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay. For the last cast, I think I'm going to try something different. I just took the sinker off. So I only have the fish on. So he kind of looked, I mean, the little baby bluegill, he kind of looked like he was dying, but he was still swimming. So I took the sinker off, and let's see what happens if I can catch catfish. If not, like I said, still catch, clean, and cook, because the big female in my tank is ready to be eaten, and she is going to be delicious, and I'm going to show you guys how to cook her. Well, today wasn't our day. Didn't catch anything, so I want to cast net and try to catch catfish, but I'm not going to do that because that's cheating. So I'm just going to go ahead. I got one little female baby bluegill on there, and I'm going to eat the big bluegill that I have. So stay tuned, and I'll show you how to fillet them and everything. So just stay tuned. Okay. So this is the female that I'm going to put in there. I got 2 males in my tank. He's about the same size as the other 2 males. So, hopefully they'll mate. I'm going to get that big female out of there because he's been picking on the little guys and trying to eat and everything. So, I think it's time to get him eaten. So, like I said, I'm going to show you how to cook them, clean them, everything. So stay tuned to the very end, because I am going to take the female out of my fish tank and eat them, put that female in there, and hopefully they'll breed. We don't know. We'll see. But you gotta stay tuned. Dalton Collins Life. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to the skate park. Maybe I'll go don't know. So you gotta keep watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. This thing ain't over yet. I still gotta cook some fish, so just wait. The hardest part is to climb this tree over the fence back into my yard with a bucket full of minnows and fish that I cannot lose. So, let me show you guys how I do it. What I do is I keep a string on the bucket, which helps because I can pull it up. I know you guys probably can't see. Sorry, I don't have a filmer. It's got a face full of freaking lake water. Alright, I got a string, like I said. I'm by myself. Roll it down. Boom, it's down. And then I come down. Yeah! That's how you do it. I definitely say that $1 net that I got at the flea market, whew, definitely worth the whole $1 that I spent on it. Here's this tank. Looks like we got a little action going on, some stuff moving around. There's a big one right there, I don't know. But anyway, let me put my other stuff away, and I'll take the big guy. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I'll take the big female out of my tank so we can cook her. Put the little female in there. That way they're all little fish because the big female picks on the other fish. So stay tuned. I'll show you how to cook and clean them and how to make them taste delicioso. Okay, like I said, I did catch a baby brim. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in this fish tank and see how big he gets. That's my minnow jug. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find out where that little brim is. Put the minnows where the minnows go. Brim where the brim goes. And then go get my female out of the tank so I can replace her with a baby female. Okay, so I found the little whatever it is. I'm gonna go ahead and stick him. See him? I know my net's in the way. It's hard to one-hand film this crap. Okay, let me see if I can show it to you. Get the net out of the way. Alright, what is going on? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this little, I believe this is a little brim. I'm gonna drop him in his tank. He's got plenty of fish or minnows and stuff to eat off of. I just dropped some more in there. So he should do pretty well in there. Let's see. I see minnows all over the ground. Minnows swimming around. So if he is a little not bass, what am I looking for? There he is, right there. He is a brim. Brim, that's what he is. He's a little baby brim. I'm gonna let him live in there and see how big he gets. Okay. If you can see that big female right there. Yep. Big old female right there. She is the one that we're getting ready to eat. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get a cup for some minnows. I'm gonna drop the minnows in there, let her get her last lunch, and then cook her up. And let's see how she tastes. Okay, so I realized that the video was a little bit too long. So if you want to see the cleaning and cooking of the bluegill that was in that tank, I guess I'll post a video of that tomorrow. So don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment below what you want to see next, and have a great have a great day, everybody. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful tomorrow. Peace.